is Ramblin'&Gamblin playoff edition. Let me start by saying, yes, we didn't make our goal this year. Hashtag race to 100. We ended up at 99 wins, 82 losses. If you ask me, that's another successful winning season for three times in a row, 3 for 3. Never had a losing season. But I did say if we didn't make it to 100 wins, I would be shutting down shop. There would not be a Ramblin'&Gamblin playoff edition. Now, I had to put my ego to the side. I left it up to my fans. Should Ramblin'&Gamblin continue through the playoffs? And I owe it to my fans to continue through the playoffs with the Ramblin'&Gamblin playoff editions. It's only right. Putting the ego to the side, we are here. Ramblin'&Gamblin playoff edition. Now, I am taking these playoffs very seriously. I am using all my resources. I did a round table with the Munion Bros. Go back, take a look, see where I'm coming from for these picks. But not making it to 100 does have consequences. All right, we will not be putting this crown upon our head unless we have an outstanding playoff run and a Super Bowl win, and then we will be placing this upon our head as the true Lock God King. So there still is hope, but not yet. We have to earn it. This playoffs. Let's get into it. Let's get into this wildcard weekend, starting with the Raiders-Bengals. All right, coming into this week, I was Raiders. They beat the Chargers. I did not see that coming. That kept us away from our 100th win. But I was giving the Raiders some credit because of their pass rush. All right, the pass rush is the best thing the Raiders got going for them. But looking into it and conferring with the Munion Bros, Crosby, their best defensive lineman, 8 sacks. That is like your second best lineman on an okay team. 8 sacks is not good for a season. 17 damn games. Look, the Bengals. Joe Burrow is clutch. All right, we know this. He plays out of his shoes. His wide receivers are elite. All right, they are clutch as well. Jamar Chase, are you kidding me? Boyd, they're all good, and they just deliver. They deliver time and again. They're going to deliver with touchdowns against the Raiders and cover the spread. We are taking the Bengals minus 5.5 for that game. Let's move on. Buffalo Patriots. All right, there's 2 picks I like. I'm going to choose one. I like the Patriots plus 4.5. I also like the under. And they kind of both go along with the Belichick way. All right, we've seen a lot of Patriots playoff football. All right, they take, Patriots are not explosive. They take those short throws underneath, those free yards hidden in the game that Belichick exploits. It's not sexy and it's not explosive, but they stay right in the game, if not win the game. The majority of the time, I like the Patriots to keep it close. They're going to be within striking distance, if not winning, in the fourth quarter. And I also like the under here. I like the under here even more. Under 44. It's going to be freezing. We saw that cold-ass game where Mac Jones threw 3 times, won the game. It's going to be barely cold in Buffalo, and this has it under written all over it. Patriots slugfest, and Patriots defense in the playoffs usually have success. I think they can snuff the explosiveness enough out of the Buffalo Bills to keep this game under 44 is the play. I hate to take the under in the playoffs, but that is the play for this game. Next up, Bucks Eagles. I have been torn at the seams for this game. I was heavy, lock of the week heavy on the Bucks coming into this week, but everywhere I turn, everyone I ask is all on the Eagles. Goodspeed, my analytics guy, the Munyon Bros, everyone on the Eagles. I need to go and confer with one other source, the crystal ball. We need all hands on deck for this game because I'm right on the fence with this. Let us confer with our crystal ball, get some insight into this game. Ooh, that is telling. I did see Buccaneers players waving over the medical staff. Could this be a serious life-threatening injury for Tom Brady? God forbid. Uh-oh. This may be it for old man Tom, but this means one thing. We're taking the Eagles. Eagles plus 8.5. That made it easy. I like it when it works out like that. Taking the help of my boys and the crystal ball. Eagles plus 8.5. Next up, Cowboys 49ers. Now this is my lock of the week. Alright, with locks of the week, I look for teams that are better on both sides of the ball. This is the case for the Cowboys. They are outstanding. They have a great defense. You know the players. Diggs, you know them. But great defense and even a more explosive offense. They are very, very talented. They are going to serve it. Serve it up to the 49ers in a big way. There's not a doubt in my mind. There's not a doubt in my mind. Cowboys win this game and cover this game. I love this game. Lock of the week. This game. Cowboys -3. Lock it in. I will be in attendance for Big Ben's retirement party, so I will be giving my Chiefs pick from Arrowhead Stadium, so stay tuned for that. Next up, Arizona Rams. This is a great game. I mean, they saved the best for last. I love both of these teams. I love the Cardinals even more. I love betting on the Cardinals all season long, and usually they were delivering for me. But within the playoffs, but all these teams are winners. You like all these teams. I do like the Rams too, but I have to go against one of my favorites here and take the Rams. This also is a better on both sides of the ball situation. Rams have a good D. Rams, they got running backs coming back. Their offense is fluid. They can put up some serious points. They're just gonna be able to handle the Cardinals. They're trending downward, and the Rams are trending up. So we are taking the Rams -4, and that'll do it for Ramblin'/Gamblin' Wildcard Playoff Edition. Let's go, Chiefs football, Chiefs playoffs. Win or go home. I love this time of the year. It's Ramblin'/Gamblin'.